Let's rearrange my $16,000 Hot Toys collection. You already know who we're starting off with.
Day and night.
Everybody knows if my house was burning, I'd take Goon Knight with me. Moving on, we have my Symbiote Spider-Man display. I think this is the coolest pose idea I've ever had. And after that is, of course, Bad to the Bone, and I love the pose he's in. But finishing off my first shelf, we have my The Boys display. I'm counting the days till Season 5. Starting off my next shelf, we have Doc Ock and Green Glizzy Gobbler, one of my absolute favorite pairings. Next is one of my most massive figures, Carnage himself. And after that is the greatest dad in the galaxy, Omni-Man, and his washed son, Invincible. Ending off this shelf is Baba Yaga. And moving on to my second shelf, we have such an underrated figure, Mysterio. I had to prop him up and give him some effects because it just adds to his aura. And then we have two of my most favorite figures, Spider-Man and Miles from the Spider-Man video game. Following them is, of course, Optimus Prime. I'm sure someone's going to appreciate the Transformers rep. And ending off this shelf is Batman and Superman. No, I'm not making them kiss again. Of course, starting off my next shelf is the messiest shelf of them all, Dr. Freak and Wanda. Let's hope that shelf does not get too messy. Come on. And next is my boy Venom. Moving on, we have the guy from Oppenheimer in the I Doom You 3000 pose, followed by Iron Spider. And these two look so good together. I love the colors. Finishing off this shelf is one of my favorite figures, Deadpool. I love the diorama behind him as well. And starting off my next shelf is another one of my favorite figures, the Iron Man Mark III. It's the best Iron Man suit fight. Then we have my second most hated figure, Yoda. Those who know our beef, they know. And then, of course, Bespin Luke in the Dagobah diorama base. Next up is another one of my favorites, Battle Damage Darth Vader. And ending off this shelf is a Grail shelf, Walter, Saul, and Jesse. No, I'm not making them all kiss. Starting off my next shelf is another one of my favorites, the Spider Trio. This shelf just always brings a tear to my leg. Alright, this time when I say favorite, I really mean it, because this is my all-time favorite figure, my $1,200 Anakin Skywalker. And following them is Spider-Man in his new red and blue suit and Charlie Cox in his mustard suit. Ending off this shelf is another sleeper pick, Kratos. He could actually solo my entire collection. It's crazy. Starting off my next shelf is, of course,
Jarvis, you clearly don't own an air fryer.
After the Gift Talk head sculpt is my second Darth Vader from Return of the Jedi, and paired with him is my special boy, my first Hot Toys Luke Skywalker. And next up is Boba Fett. Get it? I'll shut the fuck up. And finishing off me and this next shelf is Bully Maguire, one of my favorite head sculpts. And starting off my next shelf is, let me tell you something, Red. Next to him is Charlie Cox. These two could buy me a used car. Next up is another one of my favorites, Sexy Obi-Wan from Revenge of the Sith. I love this guy so much. Then we have Grogu. Oh, fuck you, Pedro Pascal. You really make a nice guy lose his temper. And finally, the last figure is probably one you weren't expecting, Freddy Fazbear from my past. There you have it, guys. There's my entire collection reorganized. I know this is like the 7th time I've done this. Let me know which shelf is your favorite and which figures you think may need a repose or you think gotta go. I know Pedro's gotta go. Drop a follow if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.